Hello guys, it's a wonderful and a very bright day out here. On today's lesson, we are going to talk about broiler farming, everything you need to know to start making profits from broiler farming. Alright, so broiler farming is one of the fastest way to make money in poultry farming, but many farmers fail because they don't understand the right management practice. But in today's lessons, I will teach you everything you need to know about broilers farming, from day old chicks to the market weight. All right, I'll teach you everything you need to know. So if you watch this video to the end, you understand how successful raise broilers from day old chicks to market size. So we are going to start with, what are broilers? Broilers are chickens specifically bred for meat production. They grow very fast and can reach market weight gain in about 5 to 8 weeks of age when you properly manage them. Unlike the local chickens, broiler grows very fast. They have more meat. They require proper feeding and management because of their fast growth rate. Broiler farming is considered one of the quickest poultry farming business and how to make money. Well, preparing your poultry house, before bringing the chicks to your farm, your poultry house must be properly prepared. Important things to consider before you bring those birds in. Number one is the ventilation. You are going to make sure that the pen has four-way airflow. The four sides are equal and they are open. Fresh air must circulate properly in the pen house. Poor ventilation can lead to disease, respiratory system, heat stress, and high mortality. The second one is litter management. You have to manage your litter well. Spread wood shavings on the floor to absorb moisture or ammonia from the droppings. Wet litter can cause disease outbreak too, bad odor, then poor birds health. Your birds fall sick every time. So the equipment you need to brood these birds from day old when they are brought, the basic equipment is or are feeders, drinkers, brooding lamps or charcoal stoves, thermometer and brooder guard. Preparing your house properly reduce stress on the chickens. Alright, so let's see how to brood. Brooding is one of the most critical stage in farming as a whole, whether farming, broiler farming or layers production. This stage lasts for the first 2 weeks of their life, which is 2 weeks, which is 14 days. Chicks cannot regulate their body temperature well at that point, so they need extra heat source, which is the charcoal that you help them bring to maintain their body temperature. Alright, so the temperature is supposed to be around 32 to 34 degrees centigrade during the first week. Understand? So signs that chicks are comfortable, they spread openly, they move around your house. You understand? They spread widely. The temperature sign, when the temperature sign is wrong, the chicks they cluster together, which means the birds are too cold. So you have to do the needful. Always provide clean water for them and starter feed when they are very little. Well, let's talk of the feeding program. Feed amount for about 70% of the cost of broiler production. A good feeding program is essential for first growth from starter feed, which is from 0 to 3 weeks. Starter feed contains high protein to support rapid growth in the body of these broilers. So at this stage, the bone begins to develop, the organs begin to develop, the immune system begins to develop. Then that is when you can introduce the finisher from week 4 to week 6 thereabout. Finisher feeds promote weight gain and strong muscle development. Birds can consume large quantity of feed during this stage because they're now bigger and they are aware of what is happening. Proper feeding can ensure that they reach the market very early or quickly. So let's move straight to water management. Water is just as important as feed. Always ensure there is fresh water is available. The drinkers are very clean. The water is cool and not contaminated. Dehydration can reduce feed intake and slow growth. So let's about the vaccination and the disease prevention. Though broilers grow quickly, they are still vulnerable to disease. Some important vaccines you have to give to these broilers are: number one, Newcastle disease; number two, the Gumboro disease. Farmers should also practice biosecurity measures in their farm, limiting visitors to your farm, disinfecting the poultry house, cleaning the equipment regularly. So then the growth timeline. Under good management, broiler grow very fast, typically around week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 and week 5. So that is how it is. So by the 6th week, broilers can weigh around 2 kg to around 2.5 kg if they are fed very well. So there are some common mistakes farmers just make and they get it all wrong. Many farmers lose money because of this market. Poor brooding management, improper temperature leads to high risk in mortality. Then again, we are talking of overcrowding your beds is just as dangerous as when your beds are having excess fat. It can also kill your beds, lower the feed slow and the growth. Then poor biosecurity. Allowing visitors to come into your farm without your consent can introduce diseases. Avoid this mistake will significantly help your business grow very well. Let's move to the marketing part. We have different restaurants, we have hotels, we have market leaders and traders as well. Marketing birds before they reach your full maturity can sometimes reduce your feeding cost, which is 100% true. Building good relationship with buyers ensure that you have steady income. So right now, the potential profits you are looking to have. Broiler farming can be profitable when you manage it extremely well. The key factors, there are 4 key factors that you need to know before managing broilers: the feed cost, the mortality rate, the market price, and the management efficiency. From who control this factor can achieve consistent profit in broiler production. Well, on the conclusion, broiler farming is a great opportunity for farmers who want fast return every 4 to 6 weeks, but success depends on management. By focusing on good housing, proper brooding, quality feed, then disease prevention, farmers can raise healthy birds and build a profitable business. If you found this video helpful, do well to like, share and hit the subscribe button so you can receive and upload and more content I post. On this channel, I share practical videos based on real farm experience. If you have any question about broiler farming, drop them in the comment section and I will respond. Thank you and have a wonderful day.